Readwise has got some great updates, and one of them I am super excited about, and I'm going to show you this shortly, and that is kind of the chat or interaction with your highlights. Now, this isn't just, oh, we made some AI thing and stuck it on. This is going to really help you bring together ideas, bring together connected thoughts, highlights, annotations. This could help for research, just for understanding your material or gathering things and ideas. So let's just get into it. It's much easier to see than to talk about. So let's switch the screen over and get going. I'm Adam with the Productivity Academy, and like I said, I want to talk to you about a specific new feature at the time of recording this video with Readwise. If you're not familiar with Readwise, you can check out on the channel different videos on this. It's a really great tool for managing your incoming information, whether it's videos, articles, books, and making annotations, making notes, summarizing, things like that, and then potentially porting that information out to other places or just using it in Readwise or the Readwise Reader. Anyways, let's go in. So if you're familiar with this, you've probably seen the daily review if you use Readwise at all. So actually this works out. I've got mine coming up today, so let's go ahead and hop into this. And what we can do, I'm showing this on the browser interface, of course, makes it much easier to record. It's pretty much the same thing on mobile in terms of going through your individual highlights for review. And what you're going to see is this thing right up here, and it's going to say find similar highlights. All right. So let's take a look first at what this is about. This is from Same as Ever, A Guide to What Never Changes. So this is a book. And let's see, permanent information is harder to notice because it's buried in books rather than blasted in headlines. All right, but its benefit is huge. It's not just that it never expires, it also compounds. Okay, so this is cool, man. Something I've already actually tagged as high signal, low noise, right? Permanent information, how do you get it? Where do you find it, right? This is an important topic to me, so this would be cool. Let's see what else we're able to find. So when you click on that, it's gonna open up and you'll get this new window. And if you're on mobile, for the time being, at least how it is right now, what it's going to do is open up in a browser tab and open this up. So here we go. We can see it was kind of thinking about it for a little bit. It's saying, you can see the prompt basically. Please help me find similar highlights. It's going through there. And now we're going in and it's going to pull out several of these. And here it says, here are some conceptually similar highlights from different documents. And so we've got full effective learning and long-term memory. Compounding yourself, all right, the power of spaced repetition from Readwise, that's great. I think maybe it's something else. Anyways, investment. Okay, so the more important part about this is you can see more here. You can look at the highlight. So for example, let's click on that. We can bring it up right here on the sidebar. Go ahead and close that back up and say explore more here. Same thing, how to be successful. Let's say you wanted to go back into this. You could click on it and then boom, goes back in and it shows that actual highlight along with all of them from that document, article, whatever that might be. So to me, this is going to be really, really helpful for, again, maybe you want to write something and start bringing these all together. If you're using a tool like Roam Research, Obsidian, Notion, anything like that, and you're tagging material, you probably already have a way to do this. But I like this for multiple reasons. Let's look at it from the research side. I find that this can be a great way to get things started, to maybe come up with similar but different angles for an idea or something you're researching. On the other hand, maybe this is just jogging your memory about something and you need to look for something or you want to find other ideas around that. This could be a great way to do it. What I also really like down here is that you can then chat with your highlights and you can ask anything. So maybe I want to find something that's more about uncovering information and less about learning. I'm just going to try this. I haven't tried this before, so let's see how it goes. Are there highlights or annotations in my database that are more about uncovering high quality information and less about learning? Let's see what happens here. You can see it thinking here for a minute and then going in, and hopefully we will get the same sort of thing here. Here we go to high quality information. There we go. So definitely pulling out a few. We've got trust can be acquired. Internet is redefined sharing. making a habit of investigating new information. Quality is a key differentiator online. So really cool. It looks like it's coming out of just a couple sources, and again, that may be a limitation of the things I've put in to my Readwise account. But really, really good. Before we wrap things up, I just wanted to say one last thing about the interface you're seeing. Over here on the left is just a toggle sidebar you can get rid of, and this is just your history of using this feature. So this doesn't really take you off anywhere, it'll just bring you back to those previous chats. So if you have any questions, comments about this, leave it below and I will get back to you. I think that this is a great feature that will definitely be put to use. I know I've already started using it pretty heavily myself. So looking forward to seeing what everyone else has to say about this.